Hi everyone, this is Sandy from EXP Realty. Today I want to go over some points that I've been hearing from other people and other agents in general about what they don't like about EXP, and I want to sort of talk about my own personal experience and tell you what I think is so great about EXP, so stay tuned. So the first argument I hear from a lot of people is that EXP is not that great because we don't have a physical office. And to tell you the truth of the matter, since I've been with 6 different companies myself, it doesn't really matter because most of the time you're either out with clients or you're out working. Real estate agents can pretty much work from anywhere as long as you have a Wi-Fi connection. You don't have to be in the office. And to be honest, from my experience, you don't want to be in the office really because, there's not anybody there. And you just you're kind of wasting your time, I think, personally, if you're in the office, because you're not really doing anything productive there. And if you think that by hanging around in the office and you get to talk to your other agents, and talk about what's working for them and what's not, that rarely never really happens, at least again in my case. I've been with very large companies where top name agents have been, but I've never seen them in the office. Most companies with big teams, they have their own places where they meet. They have their own private offices that their group meets at. So you're not going to necessarily find anybody, hanging out at the office willing to share information about what's working for them. I don't know. Again, this is just my personal experience, but I've seen a lot of agents where they don't want to share the information because, they don't want to give out what's working for them. And, I guess they feel a little threatened about, well, I don't want to give my market share away, but hey, that's what people think. And the second thing related to not having an office is that, well, not having an office, you're not going to get any training. And again, this is not really true from what I've seen before either. Just because you're in the office doesn't mean there's free training every day on every topic that you want to learn about. You have to go out there and find what you're interested in, what you want to learn, what you want to do in your career. It's not what's offered. You have to actually go and look for it yourself. And EXP is great because every week they have 50 hours of courses of different topics that you can learn about. So if you want to learn about cryptocurrency, if you want to learn about more social media marketing, if you want to learn about listing presentations, it's all there. And you get it from the top agents that are actually making a difference in the market all across the United States right now. So you're getting the best information from the most successful people. And the last thing I hear is that, well, since you guys don't have an office, that you never see your broker, and you never you don't have a mentor or anything like that. And again, this is my personal experience, but just because you hang out at the office, a broker is not going to come up and talk to you or teach you anything that you're going to have to go and ask, basically. And from my experience, like I said, in some of the bigger offices where there are, a large number of agents, you're not going to have a broker when you need to talk to them or when you have a question that you need to have answered in the next 10 minutes. I've waited half a day, even one day, to even get an answer from a broker that could have been, answered in maybe 10 minutes. But, moving to EXP, they're designated brokers, and they do count how many agents are within your certain area, and then they add brokers as the group grows. So everybody has an equal chance of speaking with a broker, and I can text them, I can email them, I could call them, I could go into the cloud and see if they're hanging out in their office. And I've always gotten an answer, within 10 minutes from a broker. I've never had to wait longer than that, and that's really a plus because, who wants to wait around all day to get, an answer you can get in 3 minutes. And the last thing I want to talk about is what's really, really great about the group that I'm with, which is called Wolfpack, led by Mike Sherrard and Connor Steinbrook. They are super, super busy, but I can always text Connor or I can email Mike, and then I can get an answer from them within 30 minutes. if I have a question about, hey, what do you think is a good way to do X, or what, do you have a suggestion for this? Or, if they're so busy, I can actually make an appointment to have a one-on-one conversation with them. And that really never really happens in any other situation or any other office. They're super nice. You don't see any like hierarchy. They're so down to earth, and they're there to help you. So, if you want to grow your business, it really depends on the people that you work with. And I really think at the Wolfpack that there are people like that willing to help you. Not just Connor and Mike, but also other people like Chrissy, who can help you with video presence, and other people who are good in other areas of social media and TikTok and stuff like that. So if you guys really, really want to succeed, it really depends on the people that you work with. And if you want to talk more about it, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. And of course, it's your final decision of what you want to do. But I'm personally very happy at Wolfpack and EXP because like I said, I've been with 6 different companies, and I wish I could have found EXP a lot earlier, because it would have made my life 1,000 times easier. So let's just leave it at that.